Hi friends, this is Kishore. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about market index analysis, economic calendar, earnings calendar, and I would like to go a few charts on like Apple, Tesla, and Nvidia. This is not a financial advice, just for knowledge purpose only. Let's jump into the show. So this is CNN Fear and Greed Index. It came to the 71. We know that last couple of weeks it is in the extreme greed and the greed. So will it go to the extreme greed again or neutral? We'll see. And this is Friday heat map. Nvidia is down more than 5% after May 2023. Nvidia is down more than 5% is the first time. And Costco is down 7% and Lilly is down to 2% and Tesla is down 1%. And this is weekly heat map for the weekly heat map. Nvidia is up 6%, even though Friday it is down 5%, but overall the week it performed well. Apple is down 5 more, little over 4.97. So this is one of the stock pulled the technology sector down, and Tesla is done more than 13%. And this is weekly heat map for the ETFs because the crypto ETFs are added to the chart. So all are green. Crypto this week performed really, really well, and also the gold and miners. And this is weekly sector performance. Technology sector is down because of the Apple, and consumer discretion is down because of the Tesla. And this week utilities performed really well. The defense sector it up more than 3%. And this is last week economic calendar. It's like a mixed bag kind of thing. We can clearly say the US non-farm payrolls it added more than expected. So expected 198,000, but it added about 274,000. But the US unemployment rate is came worse than the expected. The expected is 3.7 and it came 3.9. So this is like a mixed bag kind of thing. But consumer credit it is came good. They did like 19.5 billion. The expected is 10 billion. So they spend more than what they expected is. And initial job claims it came as expected 217,000, and US productivity is also good. And US wholesale inventories and ISM services factored. These are all down. So these are mentioned. These are telling like economic is a little bit contracting here. And this is next week economic calendar. Very very important data is coming. The CPI and the PPI data is coming. So let's see. Last time we know that CPI PPI data more than expected. So and it says the inflation is bouncing back. So now again this bounce it will increase and confirm that bouncing, or it will go neutral, or it will go down. So very very critical to the market because it market can act as binary with these events. And this is crude oil. So last couple, it's a weekly chart. Last couple of weeks it is going up. Last week it is down, but even though last couple of weeks it's going up, so it acts it adds little fuel to the CPI data. And this is next week earnings calendar. I'm UiPath. This is one of my favorite stock. I'm expecting it will go up. The rest is I see at the 32 level. Right now it is at 23 or something. And Adobe, Blink, and Alta. Alta maybe a little bit bearish because we Victoria's Secret last week they posted the results, and the stock was down because of their bad guidance. Blink, the charging batteries companies having some little bit headwinds. And this is Apple chart. I posted this on Feb 3rd. I said that the stock price at the 185, and it is at the right at the support at the horizontal and the trend line support. If it breaks, it can go to the 170 level. So now exactly it is at 170 level, and still the CSI is what oversold, and the RSI still is going down. So and the volume is also up. So I do not see it's a bouncing point here. If it bounces, that is really really good. Otherwise, it can go to the 160 levels next. And this is Tesla chart again. It is at 175 levels. It break the 0.618 level of the on the weekly chart, and also broke the anchor VWAP of 2020 lows. So I do not see any bouncing kind of thing here based on the chart. The candle is bearish engulfing candle. The volume is up. RSI is going down. CSI is going down. If it don't bounce here, then next level is 163, and then if it breaks at 144 level is the next support levels for the Tesla. And this is Nvidia. I posted this chart in my video on Feb 24th. I said if it stays above 735, then the next stop is 974. If you see here this week, it hit right at the nose of the 974.5 and rejected at the big wick in the top. So this is called a climax stops. So based on the William O'Neill, these are called the climax top kind of candles. So but the volume is really really high, and if it don't go back to the 974 level, the next support I see is the 735 levels. And this is Nvidia daily chart. So the very big engulfing candle kind of thing here, the bearish engulfing candle. And the next support I see here is 834, and if it breaks, because there is a gap there, if it breaks, then the next gap I see here at 740, because the volume is very very high, because the whatever the people who have bought here or here, so it can be a profit taking, or it can be something, but it's not look like just profit taking to me based on the volume and all. Let's see. So we need the follow through day. So if it bounce back, then it will be good for the bulls. Otherwise, the next support I see is the 834 and the 740. And this is one of the things how the semis are acting on the stock market. Semis are trading at highest level related to the S&P 500. You can clearly see that the 2000 at the year 2000 it is almost at 0.95 level. Now it break down the more than one level. So semis are trading at the highest level related to the S&P 500. So it shows like how much overvalued or overweighted the semis on the market. And Buffer says tech stocks post largest weekly outflows on the record. They were like 4.4 billion outflow from the tech stocks. So and this 5 weekly chart, if you draw a Fibonacci level from 480 to the 348 level, it hit 1.272 level, like 518 it came something, and it made a spinning top candle on the weekly chart, and the volume is good. So I'm expecting if it won't break the 518 last week high, then this act as a spinning reversal candle, and it can go back down to the downside support levels. So this is also called climax stop based on the William O'Neill. After 16 to 18 weeks of market running, if it made a doji kind of or doji type of candle or spinning top candle or hammer candle, shooting star candle. So these are all like a climax stops based on William O'Neill. And this 5 weekly chart, again, I put the 20 week moving average. See, there is a huge gap between the 20 week moving average and the price. Like it's like almost 8%. I did not see anywhere near to 6 or 8% in the previous last 5 years. So this shows like a huge gap, and there is a high chance it can come back to the 20 level sooner or later. And this is a QQQ weekly chart. So if I draw a Fibonacci level from 408 to the 254 level, it hit the 1.272 level like 450 and then rejected in the last week. And also I see the negative divergence in the RSI. So I can see some kind of reversal thing on this. And this is QQQ daily chart. In the daily chart, the see the big gap here at the 434 level. If it comes down, then 434 acts as a good support for this. If it breaks, then 426 is the gap fill area. Whenever there is a gap fill, the trend reverses in general. So if it gap fills, then it may bounce back, or we'll see at the time. And RSA also, I see the negative divergence on the QQQ. And this is the IWM weekly chart. It is also kind of a spinning top candle in the weekly chart with a huge volume. But there is no negative divergence in the RSA. That is one of the good thing for the IWM. If CPI data comes good, then IWM is the one where having a good bull case. And this is the IWM daily chart. If you see here, it made a cup and handle kind of thing and bounced, break the 205 level and retested here. So if it retested, then bounced, then it is good for the IWM. Next support, next resistance, I see 216 and 210. Otherwise, again, it can come back to the 201 level. So based on the SPY, QQ, and IWM weekly charts, I see the charts are looks bearish to me based on the RSI, the negative divergence on the candles and the volume. And this week we have CPI and PPI data. If the data came better than the expected, then that is good. Otherwise, the spinning top or this charts can go down a lot. And Quaddwitch this week is a Quaddwitch, so that is also brings a lot of volatility in the market, because in the quad which day the expiration day, a lot of money settlement takes place. And there is a SPY dividend day on March 15. It's a SPY dividend day based on the previous last four dividend days, quarterly dividends. SPY went down. So based on that data, I'm expecting on March 15 it's a quad which day and also SPY dividend day. There's a high chance it can be bearish to the market. So that's all for today. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please watch more videos in my channel. If you like them, please subscribe. Please hit bell icon so that you'll get notification when I upload a new video. Please share this content if any of your friends looking similar kind of content. Thank you so much. Bye bye.